Vladimir Putin throws the U.S. presidential race with the endorsement of Kamala Harris. CNN, Russian President Vladimir Putin raised eyebrows Thursday when he expressed his support for U.S. Vice President Kamala Harris' presidential bid, flattering the Democratic nominee with some curiosity-timed remarks. Our favorite, if you can call it that, was the current president, Mr. Joe Biden, but he was removed from the race, and he recommended all his supporters to support Miss Harris. Well, we will do so. We will support her, Putin said Thursday at the Eastern Economic Forum in Vladivostok. He lapsed so expressively and infectiously that it means that she is doing well. Putin also criticized the former president and the current Republican nominee Donald Trump for placing so many restrictions and sanctions against Russia like no other president has ever introduced before him. Putin's comment come on the heels of sweeping sanctions announced by the Biden administration to combat a Russian government-backed disinformation effort to influence the 2024 elections and boost Trump's candidacy. And despite the Russian leader's vocal support of the Democrat U.S. Deputy Attorney General Lisa Monaco said on Wednesday that three Russian companies at Putin's direction used fake profiles to promote false narratives on social media. Internal document produced by one of those Russian companies show one of the goals of the propaganda effort was to support Trump's candidacy or whoever emerged as the Republican nominee for president, according to the FBI affidavit. So, what is Putin trying to accomplish? If the past is any guide, Putin is simply steering the pot of U.S. domestic politics. In December 2015, Putin praised Trump, calling him the frontrunner months before the businessman secured the Republican nomination. He's a bright and talented person without any doubt, Putin said, calling Trump an astounding and talented personality. Did Putin know something about the 2016 US presidential elections that is the pollsters didn't? No, but the Kremlin leader did little to conceal his dislike of Hillary Clinton than the likely Democratic nominee. And when Purin Democratic National Committee emails were leaked just ahead of the Democratic National Convention, Putin did not hide his glee. While U.S. officials pointed a film finger of blame at Russia for the hack, Putin denied the Russian state had anything to do with it, and in remarks at the same forum in September 2016, he praised the leak as the sort of service to the voters, saying the important thing is the content that was given to the public. That content being the embarrassing revelation in the leaked emails that Democratic officials gave preferential treatment to Clinton. In other words, the whole DNC hacked episode supported the Kremlin's view that American democracy is the shame. Nothing matters but power. Everything is decided in smoke-filled rooms, and hectoring countries like Russia about the adherence to democracy and human rights is hypocritical. Putin's view of the American political system makes even more sense when we are reminded of the insight from ex-child Russian political journalist Mikhail Zygar, author of The Old Kremlin's Man. Zygar noted that Putin loved the House of Cards, the darkly cynical television series about the Washington politics and even recommended it to his ministers. That's his American politics textbook, Gigaro said in the interview. It's also possible that Putin was simply trolling Harris by winking at the consistent insult from Trump about the way she left. So if Putin's take on U.S. election politics is seen through the lens of House of Cards, then Putin's support of Harris is the sort of a Frank Underwood movie, a kind of endorsement poisonous to each recipient. Additional reporting by Anna Chernova and Christian Edward.